That's what's up, dog. Like truth be told, like y'all really have something that could be like real big. That's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with me, like especially you being from Florida, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, especially you being from Florida, like I just want people to know, because you know that always been like that challenge. Like, oh, you know, Florida artists they don't know how to be creative. They don't know how to be lyricists. Like, people don't realize that how your mindset is. You know what I'm saying? How you and your girl, how y'all music is. Like, they don't think we can create that. You know what I'm saying? They think it's just either beauty music. You know, that trap shit. That you know, all that's cool, whatever. Cause that still come from from us. But you have the Sir 7,000 of the worlds. You know, you have like Denzel Curry. He another one. Like, people look at him different. Some people they're like, damn, he from Florida. Like, yeah, like we have artists down here that could go beyond the creativity, that could go and change the landscape of the music. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we gotta support each other. You know, we gotta keep pushing, and that's what it is.
Right. Yeah, man. I agree. This might be the longest route that me and B could go on, but I feel like it's gonna be the right route for us, especially to expand the way we want to, and like you said, just landscape the sound, because again, it's it's really just a lot of fuck shit that's but that's with everything. News, like shit on Twitter and all this stuff, it's just a distraction. It's a lot of shit that's just distracting us and everything, and like that's why another reason, you know what I mean, and we haven't even talked about it, but maybe it's an internal thing to just keep on pushing out these tapes and everything, because these are our scriptures right now. This is like our Bible and shit. This is our testament in these times and stuff. And we take pictures of each other, like, you know what I mean, just to remember, like, this is where, this was the setting of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is Bika's, grandfather's like house that he built and everything. So it's like, it's built on, ancestors and stuff like that. So like, it's very spiritual in there, my dude. Like, you know what I mean? We got the Bika's mother, she's with us as well. So it's the lighting the sage. We doing qigong and stuff like that, because it's it's just deeper than COVID-19 and all the extra shit or whatnot. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I say that I came out here to do music or whatnot, and I just feel like, it's even a much more divine purpose. But at the end of the day, we all know that, through spiritual things or whatnot, like, the sound is always your instrument.
Right.
Whether it's something that you say, the frequency that you give and everything, and this is where my shit is at. So,
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Last question is, where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from now?
I see me and my family free. Like, free, off the grid, free. And cool.
That's what's up, bro.
Definitely.
You remind me of Killer Mike, bro. You definitely remind me of Killer Mike. Give me that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, don't worry. Your wife, she will have an interview for me too soon. You know what I'm saying? So but like the vibes that's like giving me so far, like especially you, like, you know, Killer Mike and his wife, they very close too. You know what I'm saying? They do business together and things like that. Like me and my wife, we be talking about that too. Like we be, you know, want to, you know, grow different businesses, you know, own real estate, own land. And I feel like, you know, especially in this day and age, like, as, you know, companionship, you know what I'm saying, like relationship building a family and foundation, like, that's what we need, you know. We need to, you know, embrace it and, you know, like, you know, even with the spirituality, you know, embracing our ancestors, you know,
right.
We need that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Yeah, man, I agree. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy ride so far, man. I'm loving it though. I just sometimes be thinking, man, what if I didn't, you know, take that leap? I wouldn't have had, you know, my beautiful daughter. Like all these like endless possibilities and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I swear to God, you know, if I would have let my family know and everything, that would have been so consumed with fear and everything, like. You know, life situations would have had happened because of that negative energy to push it. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, man. It's cool, man. Like, I appreciate this because this is one of the only ways that I could really, you know, just talk to someone direct. And you know, it's just you a real dude, you a real man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of niggas that do interviews that just on the fluff and be saying some dumbass bullshit, and it's just kind of like, y'all not really trying to get to know me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, now y'all getting to know how much of an asshole I could be because I got to answer these type of questions. You know what I mean? Like, you can see it in my face that I ain't fucking with this shit, you know? And I think that's another thing as well, like why Florida niggas just won't get that proper type of respect because we are not trying to conform too much to that corporate shit. Kodak Black wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was the worst at interviews and shit, but he was always speaking the truth and speaking the real. But what I'm saying is like I'm saying as far as public image wise and shit, you know what I mean? Like see, she talking about we ain't lying. Trent Daddy all about.
Nah, but
I need some PR.
It's true. It's true.
Did you see Trent and shit?
Yeah, it's true though, cause like, you know, that's why I tell people this. This is why I created, you know, my podcast because I'm like, you know, we need media that can relate to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I cover, like I swear every time I have an interview with a Florida artist, and no matter if from Miami or Tallahassee, whatever, the shit always go over an hour. You know why? Cause we can relate. You feel me? And you know, I think with us down here too, it's not that we not friendly or whatnot. It's just that we more direct down here, and we more like we don't want to be slaves no more. We want our own shit, like. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, we're not going to kiss nobody's ass to go up to where we want to go up. We ain't going to, you know, like, I'm talking about the real ones, like you and myself. Like, we ain't going to go and, oh, shit, we see a nigga in the suit. Like, nigga, whatever. Like, what can you do for me? What can I do for you? Let's work together. But I ain't finna, like, you know, sacrifice myself for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tell people this all the time. A nerd from Florida could be the toughest nigga in the world. A nerd. I'm talking about someone who's pure, who just be vibing. He a geek to us, but cause I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? But like when people see me, they'll think like, you know, what's wrong? So I'm cool. Like I'm cool, but like we just have this instinct down here, like the real ones that. You don't phase that fake junk, you know what I'm saying? So
at all. So that's crazy you say that because I'm out here, you know what I mean, and out this way, and like I'm you know what I mean? I got my own little studio, but I go to this OG spot, right? He got a studio, and it's a whole lot of like quote unquote street legendary rappers that be in there and shit. But because I'm uninformed about them, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I move off of energy and everything. So it'd be crazy because like they done heard my beats and everything, and they be trying to talk to me hoorah, and they be like, damn, so you don't be giving me no energy. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what's up? You don't like me, nigga? And all this stuff. And I'd be like, nah, it ain't none of that. You know, I'm just observing your energy, and I'm not like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hoopty-raw with it. I hear you here and yonder. That's cool. But, you know, like we at today, we at a now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And I get exactly what you're saying, man. Like, we be the first ones to be, you know, to be judged and shit. Like, there's people that look at me straight up and I'm like, no, this not a rapper. Like, I had to really just do it. You know what I mean? And then it be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I get that shit all the time. Like, I remember there was, you know, just growing up in Florida, like, whatchamacallit, Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide wanted to give me a promotion deal. But, you know, they wanted me to talk about hood shit coming from the raw. They wanted to talk like the whole damn near Rick Ross story or whatnot. I didn't do that shit. I wasn't getting creative control for that. So I didn't get that promotion deal, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a lot of things like, all we got to do is just do this or do that, and we did not fold because that shit, because it's, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's a long haul of things. It's a marathon. A lot of these niggas that we listen to today that's on some cookie cutter shit, they not gonna last.
They're not.
So what? You know what I mean? So what if you got your motherfucking masters, my nigga? Like, it's not timeless music right now. Like, this is, you know, and we're at a very pivotal point right now. Like, you know, artists, especially, I don't know, man. I feel like the creatives are in control of their own universe as of now. Like, it's damn near, like, you're still doing this, and you know, we're still going through the quarantines and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that didn't recognize our music until this quarantine, where they actually had to just sit down and be like, oh man, I keep seeing this shit. Let me go ahead and click it. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we'll get an email, hey man, like, what? Y'all been blah, blah, all that, you know? So it's cool, you know what I mean? Because, of course, we don't want this music to fall on deaf ears and everything, but at the same time, it's a spiritual cleanse, and it's therapeutic for us as well and stuff, because we got to get our thoughts and our mind, you know, out. And, you know, our daughter, our son, like, they're, you know what I mean? If they're not fucking with it, then we don't know what we're doing. You know what I mean? Our kids love our music. They're reciting it more than we are. So it's just like, you know, it's, you know what I mean? This is generations that I gotta groom. You know what I mean? Generations that gotta groom or whatnot to make this shit last or whatnot. You know, I've seen the mistakes of my family and stuff like that. Be the same. You know what I mean? Like, so just trying not to repeat those same things. Like, you being. This is the best way to be truthful about yourself, your situation, who you are. You get what I'm saying? And you know, I think once people just let go of that little barrier or whatnot, like, a lot of things will just unfold. But
But we gonna have to have a part two, because I'm glad you even brought up that about the masters thing, because I just found out maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, that Michael Jackson, it wasn't the fact that he owned his own masters. It was the fact that this man had, what's that band name? Not the Eagles, the Beatles. He owned they whole catalog. Like, I didn't even know that. So he had his masters. He had their catalog, I didn't even know an artist could do that. And then I think Prince